King Xerxes set Haman above all the other officials, commanding that all who passed him must bow. And they did. Governors, nobles, servants, all fell to the ground when Haman walked by. All except one. A man who stood at the king's gate. Mordecai. He would not kneel. He would not bow. Not because of rebellion, but because of faith. He was a Jew. And Jews bowed to no man, only to God. Haman noticed. At first, it was annoyance. Then it became obsession. Who is this man, who dares to defy me? When Haman discovered Mordecai's identity, that he was a Jew, a deeper hatred rose inside him. This was not just about one man. It was about a people. A memory. A long-standing feud between the descendants of Agag and the descendants of Saul. Haman wanted revenge, not only on Mordecai, but on all Jews in the empire. To destroy, to kill, and to annihilate all Jews, young and old, women and children, in a single day. But he needed a sign from the gods. He cast lots, Purim, seeking an appointed day for their destruction. And the lot fell on the 13th day of the 12th month, the month of Adar. The death date was sealed. Haman went before the king. "There is a certain people," he said, "scattered throughout your kingdom. They follow their own laws. They do not obey yours. It is not in the king's interest to tolerate them." And without naming them, without evidence, without justice, the king took off his signet ring and gave it to Haman, a symbol of absolute authority. It was just a gesture, just a small twist of the hand. But in that moment, an empire was handed over. The signet ring was no ornament. It was the seal of power. With it, kings commanded armies, rewrote destinies, and signed lives into death or life. A single imprint in wax could not be undone. To wear the ring was to carry the voice of the throne. To hold it was to rule in the king's name. And now, it rested on the hand of Haman. A man fueled by pride. A man whose hatred now carried the weight of law. And though the king drank in peace, the ring he gave away would set the world on fire. So, letters were written in every language and sent across the empire. On the 13th day of Adar, all people may rise up and destroy the Jews. Plunder their goods. Leave none alive. The city of Susa was confused. The people whispered. The empire stood still. And as the couriers rode out, swords rattling at their sides,